too much. I want us to quickly see these two videos. Two. The first one is of Speed Darlington Akpe when he made the video for which VDM picked him up with the police. And the second one of our beloved VDM, very dark man. And then they are brief. I don't intend for this video to be long, so just brief videos. Let's see them together and then I'll come back. Some of you will be wondering, what is your stress about this thing? We are all here together for social engineering process, right? So let's do it together. Now see the videos. Let's play.
Falz, the bad guy, and the Burna Boy, them. Everybody just they rush, they go America to snap with Diddy that year. Bobo, Inote, after Burna post his picture with Diddy, the next year I've been at the same particular year, Burna won Grammy. So I just wonder, Burna Boy, this video, I they ask you question. Don't get offended. Now question I they ask. How many oil did he Burna? I'm asking you serious question. Them say them see 1,000 bottles of baby oil for Diddy house. And I know say after you snap with Diddy, you won Grammy. How many?
That I'm about to play.
Okay, so that was the first video. That was the first one of. So you will notice that Speed Darlington was only asking question. He was only asking question. How many oil? He didn't even he left it there. Now let's listen to the second one by our beloved VDM. Okay, let's go.
All the people that will be mentioned, I don't care. You understand? I don't care. And from today, no longer respect for all of you. You understand? Because all of them are the same. And
so Falz reached out to me. His father spoke to me. His father said we can apply for pardon. Okay. That pardon, the president, because
wait, Falz the bad guy. Wait. What is the relationship between Falz and Bobrisky? Abi Falz self they do? Oh.
Question.
Okay. Who are we to crucify the homo? Most of them don't they evolve from time. Everybody is a motherfucking hypocrite too. No, oh now that song they make sense to me. Wait, Abi Falz self they do? This is crazy.
So again, in the two cases, Speed Darlington was asking a question. In the second video, just for comparison, VDM was also only asking question. Again, do not forget, we all love VDM. And I want him to last. Okay? That notwithstanding, there is this culture in Nigeria, if we love somebody, they can't go wrong in our eyes. But that is wrong. I don't want us to be equals, you know what I mean? VDM, the same way the public, the mob, online mob, was against Speed Darlington and said, serves him right, pick him up, lock him up, throw the keys away. On the other hand, we like him, forgive him, but guy, you dey run your mouth too much. The same way, yes, we love what VDM is doing, but we should not be afraid when he errs or when he strays or goes out of line. We should not be afraid to tell him, bro, not right. Because equity is equality. Justice is equity. You can't apply two rules for two different persons in similar circumstances. It will amount to what they call equal. You know what I mean? So please, VDM has already apologized to the senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana FF. But it's also important that we clear this off the table so that we all can focus, therefore. We don't need divisions. VDM should apologize to Falz and let this matter with Falz, Falana, and VDM Let's clear that out of the way, so we all can now focus on how Bobrisky did not do his term, how he was a non-appearance. People have been doing non-appearance since O level. How he did non-appearance even at correctional facility when he heard that law, and the court of competent jurisdiction pronounced him guilty of the act. So we all love VDM, but let's not be hippos. VDM heard by making such inference that led to damaging comments and damaging public image for Falz, and already apologized to Falana. So, gentlemen and ladies, it's not a long live video. It's just a nudge, a call to adjustment, and I'm very sure VDM is getting better. VDM is getting better by the day, and I'm very sure even VDM too, if he sees the right comments and opinions, he aligns properly. You see what I'm talking about? You have no point now. You just want to attack. This comment now has no point. Just make the point. What did I say that is wrong now? This dangerous trend setting and bandwagon effect is what leads a lot of people to become whatever they are. This is the same way they started with Naira Marley. The same VDM you are hailing without caution today. Now you want push him, enter where you're not supposed to enter. But I trust VDM. He will seek to caution. I am very sure about VDM taking to caution. If he sees the right opinion, he can identify them. VDM is not, I don't see him as an anyhow person. Yes, he's energetic, he has adrenaline, he wants to do, he's always thrusting, he's ready, he has the vigor. Okay? But I'm sure too that if he sees the right opinion, he always wants to caution. People who are hailing people without caution, without care about how they are goading them to where they may likely fall, they are the ones who really hate them in the actual sense. Nigerians, and we know you well, though. We know you well. You don't have permanent heroes. Nigerians don't have permanent heroes. They push you when they are done using you. They dump you. The same way they did Naira Marley now. When he first came out, in fact, there was a whole shutdown, mania movement across the country. Just one small thing, but when they are done with you, piam, they dump you. Another person, piam, they pick you. But I like VDM. I want him to last. So I don't want him to always be having mistakes at all times. Yeah, he will definitely have mistakes. But without correcting him, you will make a wrong sense of idol of him. And he would therefore end up in the wrong. So let's get him to apologize to Falz for making such, because I don't see any difference except the Ipo thing is setting in. Okay? I don't see how he should not just apologize to Falz. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you. I was only asking a question. If you feel offended by it, let it go. I'm sorry about that. But this matter of, don't allow ego, please. This matter of prison issue and non-appearance in prison, I want all of us to be on it. Simple thing. Someone says you should face Bob that mentioned his name. That is the first thing. You can't tell an adult how to react in a situation like this. I don't know where these people, I don't know. Yes, I agree that you should face Bob. But if you were in that situation, you've built reputation for over 40 years, and somebody just comes and says he lost respect for you and your son he suggests that your son is doing, somebody is just trying to damage you. Will you just put your hand and say, hey, let me leave him? Let me go? No, you want to clear your name first. You can't tell an adult how to react in a situation of fire. You can't. This one is asking which village he is from again, without even mentioning the point. If you have a point, say it. If you are only out to abuse, I know your type, and I will put you in your place. But I don't have energy for your type. Okay? You want me to go angry and start abusing your daddy or mommy? I don't do that. I'm sorry. But already, from the way you write, without any point, no point, you just want to abuse. We already know the kind of family you are from. It's as simple as that. You know, the kind of mob mentality in Nigeria is a very serious thing, very serious issue. Sometimes you write something serious, and the quality of comments you read, you just shake your head and say, no, 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 no. Are these the people you want to go and fight with? These ones? Because you'll be wondering, do they, like, you raise serious points, they trivialize it. You raise important issues, they go out of context. So for your mind now, as you don't abuse me now, you don't love VDM past me because you sabi abuse. You don't love VDM past me. No, don't say that, please. Did you listen to Falano's interview? Falano already cleared that part. Falano said he had never had any conversation with Bob. I don't know, but there's selective emotion about you people in this country. You selected what you wanted to listen to. You don't want to listen to any other thing. That is exactly why somebody feels defamed. That VDM's comments already put all of you, your mind on. If you had something against Falano before, just say it. Instead of try to use Falano VDM's video to cover, because this is very clear. Very clear. Somebody granted interview. Falano had granted interview at least twice that I've seen. One on Channels, the other on Sahara Reporters. And he said, come, that person in question, I've never even spoken with him. Never met him. He already cleared that part. What else do you want him to say? Your mindset is already the issue here. He said, I've never met that individual before. Never spoken with him. And the only thing I heard in that tape is that he was saying that my son did this and did that. Okay? He said he had never met or spoken with him before. And then he went on to say that even in the matter of presidential pardon, that he has offered such to many people pro bono, and he doesn't even need money. But the way and manner you are talking about it is as if he has taken 10 million naira. So all of these things are false information already. He has addressed it, but again, you listen to your emotion. People listen to their emotions in this country. Yoruba people lie too much. So it's about the tribe now. And now I see. Now I get. And I get. Do I expect him to say he has spoken to Bob before? Falz admitted he has spoken to Bob, but that was not their conversation. What else do you want to hear? He said he has spoken with Bob truly. In fact, when Bob denied, Falz confirmed. Bob denied, Falz confirmed that yes, he spoke with me. But the claims he is making in that tape with another person, I don't know about it. You see? But the way you people want to always draw, you people always want to draw your conclusions because of your emotions is a problem we have in Nigeria. That is why sometimes we will say something we don't want to report again. We just say we're Nigerians. They don't get sense. Okay, for instance, now, somebody was reporting corruption under Jonathan, and all the reports were true. It's an example. It's an example. All the information published against Jonathan were all true. Ask Reuben Abati. Reuben Abati was a spokesperson. Ask all those that worked with Jonathan. They were all true. In fact, when APC came in, they wanted to prosecute him. He had to go and be lobbying. But because you hated the administration that came after, you want to now blame the person that exposed Jonathan's corruption. So he did wrong by exposing the corruption. You see the problem with Nigerians? You don't even know what to pick. You don't know what to react to. You react to the wrong things. Somebody is asking, was it VDM that gave false information? Okay, I played 2 tapes now. 2 tapes. I said the first one, Speed Darlington. You can watch it again in case you joined it. Speed Darlington said, Diddy was caught with 500, how many pieces of baby oil, and he was accused of, okay? And then that it was when Burna met Diddy that he got Grammy. And he was asking, Abi then use oil with you? That is case 1. Case 2, but you all supported Burna against Diddy, against Akpe. You know, and I know why. I know why you want to tag along trend. Okay, I know why. We support based on bandwagon. We support based on bandwagon. But in similar case, because we all love VDM, he cannot do wrong. When he also similarly suggested that Falz the bad guy, Abi said they do, but because it is VDM, it cannot be wrong. Because the other one was Akpi, it must be wrong. You see the problem? You see the problem? This one considers Yoruba people to the lie. Yoruba people to the lie. So you now tribalize, like you have the evidence that it was a lie. Loko, zen on a me. Well, if you know the facts, just give it out. I mean, I'm not against if you have facts. Even VDM deals with facts. It's just that at that moment, he wasn't dealing with facts. The moment he said, Abi Falz said they do, it was a question. Innocent question. But that question was what majority people capitalized in. And that led to damaging reputation for Falz. Just like it did when Akpi asked that question of Diddy on Burna Boy. The same way. But because it is Akpi in one case, and because it is VDM in the other one, we have to apply different rules. Why are we like this? Why? Okay, he said, enter, how didn't he say 3 million naira in every lie? There's 3% true. I don't understand this comment. Maybe you should rephrase it. In every lie, there's truth. Yeah, the truth is that there was conversation. Maybe that is the 3% truth. There was indeed a conversation. But what is not clear is what type of conversation. Okay? But then, it is up to Falana to take this matter up. He can take the 2 up. But the one that is trending at the moment is the claim by VDM, which is what he wanted. And VDM already apologized to Falana. I'm only saying for Falz too, just like people are siding with Burna when Akpi asked, how many oil did he use on you? It's the same way when VDM asked the question, and before I said they do, they are the same. They are the same. Exactly. Why can't you forget? That is exactly what we are trying to do now. Talk to Falana, Baba, let the matter go. Let's focus on the rot in the prison system. Let the matter go while we focus on the rot in the prison system. But how would we be able to focus on that now that you are trying to damage the man for no reason? How? Like how? Which is why that apology is necessary. You will not be happy if somebody comes to damage your father like that now, or damage you for no reason. Allow ego to go one side. Let us focus on the matter. If you are applying 2 rules for 2 separate persons in similar circumstance, you are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. So let's face it. Akinyemi Alex. So this guy is still alive with his useless program. I've since forgotten that he existed. I don't even know you anyways. So I'm not even sure. If you don't know I exist, I don't know you exist either. So I don't know why you are here. So now that you found out that I'm alive, if you are angry about it, locate Third Mainland Bridge, jump in the lagoon. It was a simple question. Exactly the same way I'm also asking question. Why apply two separate rules for two different persons in similar circumstances? Simple question too. But I also know all of you are governed by emotions. And I'm not afraid to go against the tide, if that is the tide you are bringing. You claim to love one person more than the others, and you want to push the person to fire. You claim to love him. You want to love him so that he cannot be controlled again, so that he can do and undo. You are creating another Tinubu now. You are creating another Buhari. You are creating another autocrat, despot. You are creating another MC Oluomo. If you can't question somebody when they are here, this is early stage of VDM. You're already saying it cannot be faulty. It cannot be faulty at early stage. Imagine 10, 20 years after, you can now do and undo again. You are creating another MC Oluomo now. In one breath, you are against MC Oluomo. In another breath, you are supporting another person who is demonstrating similar tendency. You are simply trying to guide him. Guy, don't do that. It's wrong. Don't imply that somebody may be able. You are out of context. If you truly want us to focus on that Bobrisky non-appearance in prison, Bobrisky not serving his time in prison, if you want us to focus on that, there's no reason you should be implying, I've been said, because that already distracted attention away. We love VDM. We don't want issue between VDM and Falana, but we must clear the gray areas. Let's clear the gray areas so that we can focus. But you don't want it clear. That means your issue is actually not with Bobrisky in the first place. It's clear now. Your emotions are rigged. It rigs your emotions. You know it. Again, if you have evidence that Falana, and see, Falana is not a saint, and I'm not in any way saying that he's a saint. But I'm saying in that tape VDM play, there are two contexts. Two contexts. Number one was that of Bobrisky, but he later went out of context to therefore go and attack the reputation of Falz. And see, I'm not even interested in Falana, in Femi Falana. I'm not interested. I'm talking about Falz. Look at the videos I play. Akpi, and VDM. So leave Falana outside of this matter. Leave Falana. Because I know that what you guys are looking for. I know you. I know your type. Leave Falana. Focus on, because I know the way people Nigerians think. You are going through a lot, I know. But for a moment, just focus. Akpi, Speed Darlington, and VDM, the two tapes I just played. Look at the two and tell me the difference. So why are you against Akpi? Why are you against Akpi, but in support of VDM? Is that VDM mentioned the man name on voice audio? No. Again, listen. I know you are going through a lot, but pay attention. What I'm saying is this. Forget audio. Bobrisky is guilty. Fine. I'm not interested in Falana. Fine. But what I'm asking you is, he said, Abi fast self they do. Focus on that. You go school now, you know summary. Focus on the important part of the highlight. Abi fast self they do. That is important. Look at the subject of the video you are watching again. Why it should VDM should apologize to Falz, not forget Falana. Falz is the headline here. Abi fast self they do. Compare with the first video I played of Akpi asking Burna Boy how many oil Abi then do oil on you to get Grammy. Compare the two. So why you go oppose Akpi but support VDM in similar context? That's the point I'm making. But of course, I know you. Once I see your comments and I see the type of comment you write, I know your type of person. You You want to VDM? Don't VDM my words. I know what I'm saying. You want to VDM my words. Don't VDM my words. Don't go out of context of my word. Don't VDM it. If you VDM it, you go out of the context. Don't doctor my words. Don't twist it. Don't VDM my words. I know what I said. Don't VDM my words. And because to VDM means to leave the context of the original thing you want to tackle and start chasing another thing altogether, thereby destroying the original intent. That means you want to VDM. Don't circumvent. Don't VDM. Because at the end of the day, you will be the one who has ended up VDMing the point. By now we are all supposed to be focusing on prison. Yeah, we are supposed to be focusing on the rot in prison. But because he VDM'd the tape by going to insinuate that Falz they do, by insinuating that Abi Falz they do, that way you are VDM'd. I'll read your mail. I know what you are doing, but I'll read it. Sometimes you are not honest. I agreed the guy VDM made some errors, but Father know that we know should have handled the main issue and one VDM. See, talking about honesty, are you honest now? Because am I talking about Falana here or Falz? That's the question. See, when you come to equity, you come with clean hands. Convince me now that what I'm talking about is Falana. Convince me. Look at the subject of the video you are watching in the first place. Look at the videos I play. How is it about Falana? Like how? But you want to drag Falana. That is your aim. You have aim of dragging Falana. That is the point. See, now between you and me now, who is now not honest? Who is not honest now? So now who is not honest? Let's face it now. See, the quality of education in Nigeria, I don't know. Is affecting a lot of, and it reflects everywhere in every sphere of life. I'm talking about Falz. That somebody implied that he must be doing, and that has caused a lot of people to form certain shade of opinion about Falz since then. And Falz is not happy. You want to pull Falz down, and I'm talking about that point in reference to how Speed Darlington suggested that Burna Boy, they must have used oil on him to get Grammy. So you supported Burna against Speed Darlington in that video, but you are against Falz for VDM in the two separate rules for two separate persons in similar context. Do you understand? So the point I am making is not the point you are making, and I know. So don't VDM my words. You are VDMing my words. Don't go out of the context. Don't VDM my words. I know what I'm saying. I'm an adult. I know what I'm talking about. You are the one who doesn't know what you're saying. Yeah, the mindset of Nigerian youth makes us very vulnerable. Exactly. They know you. By now, we are all supposed to be focusing on the rot in the prison. But because you are busy dragging Falana, you are dragging Falz, you are dragging this, you are dragging that, you left the crux of the matter. They know you now. They know what to throw at you. They know what to do, and they are doing it well. They are doing it very well. Imagine you left the important issue, you VDM the matter. You went out of the context to start attacking personality and reputation of another person by suggesting, therefore, I'm not against VDM, but I don't want him to fail similarly. But how did he bring himself in? Can you explain? We support anything without any critical thinking. We go learn one day, easily distracted from what is exactly the most important matter there in that audio was the most important matter there was the rot in prison system. But you guys are not letting us focus on that. So good luck to you. Chase Falz. Chase Falana. All the best to you. By the time you are done, the prison has continued the way it is. You understand? By the time you are done chasing Falana and Falz, Shebi, you don't call Falz Gebu now. The man don't go sit down jejely. Abi? You are supporting the person who made the wrong implications on him, wrong statement on him. You are supporting that one. Fine. Go ahead, chase shadows, and later come back and say you didn't get justice. Abi, chase shadow now, leave the content. The same VDM, I know, I trust him very well. The same VDM said, you are the ones who didn't let Mohbad get justice because you are full of distractions. You are full of distraction. I will display these comments because I like foolish people too. Sometimes they help. This one say, after this useless life, expect loss of followers. You think I'm looking for senseless people before? But Brisky has millions of followers. So are the people following him? Zen now. And so I'm not looking for senseless people. In fact, number one, you by yourself block this channel. I'm not looking for people who don't get sense. Block this channel. I'm not looking for thousands or millions of followers. No. If you want to build a better country, we are looking for people that can think critically. People that can think, not people who are just governed by emotions. I am not looking for anyhow follower. Kenny, what's your name? Kenny G. Osem Wenge. Block this channel. I don't want to see you again. You are the first I want to even lose. I hate senseless people. Get out of this channel, please. Let Folani claims that this is Nigeria, not America. They say the onus of proof. The onus of proof is on he who alleges. The question again is, I played 2 videos. God. We need to do something about the standard of education in Nigeria. I played 2 videos. One, Speed Darlington. The second one, VDM. Speed Darlington alleged that he only asked the question, no, Abi Burna said they do. Burna angrily used police to pick him up. You supported Burna against you say too they run him out. He only asked question, no. VDM asked the same question on Falz. Abi Falz said they do. You supported VDM in his own case against Falz. Now tell me, what do you need Falz to clear that you did not need Burna to clear in his own case? What did you need Falz to clear that you did not need Burna to clear against Akpe? You see the selective way of the selective rules and hypocrisy. Very clear, very clear. Shola Odofin, I lost you already. Yes, I'm losing it. I'm losing you already. Block this channel. What's my problem about Falana? I don't have any problem. And again, I'm not even talking about Falana. Again, that's number one, Shola. I'm not talking about Falana. Why is Falz not facing the person that mentioned him? Falz is facing the person that mentioned him first. The person that mentioned him by implying Gebu. By implying Gebu, if I come and say Shola Odofin, by the kind of comments you are making, I'm suspecting, Abi yourself they do. How will you feel? No, how will you feel? You know, they put yourself for shoe before you put them on another person. How will you feel? He is facing a person that mentioned him and implied Gebu on him, and you are still angry that he's facing. He will face, if he wants to face the two, he has a right. If he wants to face only one, he has the right, depending on which one pinches him the most. Why didn't you tell Burna Boy? Why are you not facing Didi? Or why are you not facing Grammy? Why are you facing the person that implied that they used oil on you? Why are you using select? Ipo ni gbogbo yin Ọlọ́run bá ń gbọ́. Ipo ni gbogbo yin. Ipo gbá ni gbogbo yin. Hypocrites. Now why Nigeria no feel better? Nigeria with the kind of quality and level of thinking of you people, I don't see this country going far. Ọlọ́run bá ń gbọ́. Who the F is Falana? Maybe when you try, what's this person's Guru Boy, truth sayer? You are not saying the truth. When you have time, play this video all over again. We are not talking about Falana. You are not even talking about Falana. So you stray. This is you stray. You strayed. You strayed out of the topic. You are VDMing the point. Don't VDM it. You are not a truth sayer. You're asking who the fuck is Falana. Is that I'm not talking about Falana here. Shegun, you hate corruption and you're supporting the idea of exonerating Falana. Which school did this person go to save? How am I exonerating Falana? I've not exonerated him. What I've only said, I'm not talking about, hold on. Listen first with your, don't remove your emotion first. Listen to the point. I played 2 videos. Oh, no. No, now I know why Nigeria. No, it's not possible. Nigeria no fit move. It's not possible. With this quality of people, with this level, no, it's not possible. You are out of the point I'm making. So I don't even need to reply because you are not even making points at all. Am I exonerating him in any way? I have not exonerated Larry. Let summarize what I'm saying first? Summarize. Let me know whether you even understand it in the first place. What's your name again? Adedeji Adewale on YouTube. Everything I've said so far, summarize it in a comment. Let me know whether you even understand in the first place before you even commented. No, we have to do something about the level of the quality of education in this country. Hold the help down, gone. You don't help too much. I'm saying we want to focus on prison reform, thanks to what VDM exposed. However, there are some insinuations in what VDM himself said that could cause distractions from the focus. By implying, I'm not talking about whether Falz and Bobrisky spoke or whether Falana. Forget Falana. I'm not talking about Falana. Whether Falz and Bobrisky spoke, we'll investigate that. But by saying Abi Falz self they do, he went out of context. In a country where the law is against homo, and you know what I mean, you imply such a thing on somebody, apologize, bro, I don't mean that. Let the matter go, simple. So that we can all focus on the main corruption and rot in prison and Bobrisky. And whether it is also true what Bobrisky said that Falana and Falz called the father to help him get presidential pardon, which Falana already denied. Go, the man, you don't even want to know the end of the matter. You don't even want to know the end of the matter. General opinion matters. General opinion. When general opinion is just like saying democracy in a democracy, the total figure matters. Now, why we dey where we dey now? So because something is trending makes it right. Because after hardship, APC still gave people money on election day and won Edo State election makes APC right. That is what you are saying now. So because it is trending makes it right. Try to use this thing small now. I know you are going through a lot, but sometimes relax first. Think through. It's so sad though, Akinwumi Abiodun. It's so sad. Nigerians think only black. They don't think through. They just take extreme positions. It's either this or that. Kingsley Sunday, I will answer your question and then you also answer me the same question for yourself. You also answer the question. The contribution I'm making is that I also want all of us to focus on how Bobrisky did not spend time as sentenced by court of competent jurisdiction. 1. Number 2, I want everybody involved, both in prison, EFCC, and fired. I want all of them fired. But there's distraction in the matter. Majority people are focusing on Falana and Falz because of the statement made by VDM in that audio. I mean, in that video, he used to publish the audio. So there's distraction. There's distraction. So the distraction is not allowing the important matter to sail through. We all should be focusing on what Bobrisky said in that audio. But VDM himself created a distraction in the manner he published that audio by inferring, suggesting, implying that Falz self they do. It created that distraction. So at the end of the day, we may not even get the justice because we will nurse the distraction for so long. So what does it take VDM to just apologize to Falz? Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Gebu. If you feel offended by that, I'm sorry. And then we all can focus. What does it take to just say VDM apologize to Falz by calling him Gebu so that we all can focus? But you don't want that to happen. You get beef with Falana before. You get beef with Falz before. You get beef. Now that beef that symptom now you come the nurse now instead of the main issue. You come the nurse the beef we not get with Falz and Falana. We not going to face the issue again. That is why we cannot go forward now. Now why? Now why? Nigerians are there's something called ADHD. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Nigerian deficit. And that is ADHD. Attention deficit hyper. People don't pay full attention anymore. People no longer pay full attention. They just read the headline, bang, they leave the important parts. They follow the headline and say, we're anyone, what is the deal? Yeah. The details, forget. Make I come now, come talk, say your papa, okay, who should be your father's generation of Bobrisky? Maybe they really, okay, your papa went to an event and at the red carpet and caught by Denrele Edu. You all know Denrele. Denrele was before Bobrisky now. Hey, your papa now snap with Denrele. Abi your papa said they do. What will you do? No, what will you? Then you where they support VDM now. What will you say if I say your papa? Say, Abi your papa said they do. Where do you go talk? You where they abuse Falz now for VDM. Now you go abuse person pass. Say they call your papa, say Abi they do it. Then they do. I like that now. But because say your emotion they run. You think they look for millions. If I want millions of followers, I know what I should be doing now. I would not they do that one. They and a skit I go to do. Like all those them Shaggy, Macaroni. I go to do skits now. Have you ever seen me say, please share, like, and follow? Please share. You see me, you don't ever see me do that one before. Sorry, I'm not looking for that kind of follower. I'm looking for sensible people. People who get sense, who feel listen, who feel challenge me intellectually, who feel stimulate intellectual conversation. No people who just abuse. You mad. I'm not looking for you. Block this channel. I don't want to see you again. I know you can make up crowd, but I'm not looking for that type of crowd. Rather than me coming down to that level, you should be the one to step up. Step up. Think. Not be only you, they go through a lot. All of us are going through. Then they show us shege together. We did this shege together, not be only you. So don't bring your frustration to me. Channel it to, again now, you won't channel it to the appropriate place. You will not. I know you will not. It just be like, what's the name of, yeah. So somebody was, okay, it was the same VDM now today. He did screenshot of 2 separate posts by the same Andrew, Tunde Ednot. Tunde Ednot posted Davido and Wizkid feud. He got over 100,000 reactions. They now posted that fuel price, the same Tunde Ednot now posted that fuel price has increased to 1,030 naira per liter by NNPC. It had only 9,000 reactions. You think that is the kind of crowd I'm looking for? Block my channel, please. Block my channel. Instead of you to channel your energy to the right place, you are dragging files. You are dragging. Let us all focus on that corruption in prison. You are not interested. Falz, you must have been covering. He's covering up for politician. He's covering up, even when it is not true. In that tape, even when it is not true, clearly not true. Falana already debunked, but I'm not interested in Falana. He knows how to handle this matter. I'm playing 2 tapes, and I just did. Akpi, Speed Darlington, and VDM, they made similar statements that can implicate somebody. They picked Speed Darlington up. You supported Burna Boy for picking Speed Darlington up, but you are supporting VDM for making similar statements on Falz the bad guy. Hypocrite ni gbogbo. Hypocrite ni. I won't say because we love VDM, we now turn him to a demigod. Lie. If you want a better society, we will not be supporting wrongs because we love somebody. No, because we love somebody, it can never be wrong. No, I'm sorry. That's not how to go about it. Let's correct everybody. We love him, that's why we are correcting him. We love him, that's why we are correcting him. He did the right thing by exposing that audio. Let us all investigate it. No, you are interested in Falana. You are interested in Falz. For doing what? For not committing any crime. You now imply that Falz they do. If you bring evidence and say Falz they do, I go join you. I go join you. But the Speed Darlington bring evidence that Burna Boy did with Didi. He did not bring. And he supported Burna Boy against Akpi. But you are supporting VDM against Falz when VDM made similar statements against